Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a suburban family home speed build. I love this house. I think it's so cute. I focused on the actual floor plan from real life, and I'll show you here the floor plan just in the corner here. I think it looks really good. And when I do my floor plans, I do it a little bit different because I actually go room by room instead of going like, oh, I'm just gonna build a whole house and then put the rooms in like I would usually do, like the shape of the house and then the rooms inside. But obviously this makes a little more sense this way because this is, this is a real floor plan, so it's way easier to just go room by room in that sense. So here I am just doing the floor plan. I think it looks really nice so far. I'll also show a picture of how the house actually looks on screen, but I think it comes along very nicely. And so the sides of the house, they look like absolutely horrible. Like they look really ugly, but like the only reason like that is because like usually in like when you build in the Sims, like the sides of the houses usually aren't as ugly as the front. No, I said that wrong. um, so when you usually build, the sides of the house are probably most likely not ugly because of just how you build it, but in real life usually the sides of houses are kind of ugly, and maybe so is the back in some cases. Not for everyone, not for all houses, but I just do the roofing and like things like that off screen. But like the sides are really ugly in this case, and it looks bad. Like it actually looks bad. But I feel like I have better success making houses if I just do it based on the real floor plan and how they actually look. So here I'm just doing the landscaping. I wanted to keep it not like just like white and gray like the house actually is. I wanted to throw in some colors, so I got some pink flowers, and I really love them. And I'm building this in Brindleton Bay. I thought it kind of fits the vibe of something suburban, but I didn't really want to go to Willow Creek for this. But you can see the side of the house is like really ugly, but I think that's okay because the inside makes up for it. The inside's just gorgeous. So here I do some simple landscaping, just some hedges, nothing really too complicated, just simple. Yeah, so I add some trees also to match the surroundings. It really like angers me when the trees in the build don't match like the surroundings. So I use like oak trees, I believe they're called. I have no idea. I'm not well versed in trees. Or birch. I think it's birch. Yeah, birch. You can see to the left, I put a birch tree in that. Those trees came from cats and dogs, and that's what's in the world of Brindleton Bay, so it kind of fits. Here I'm just doing little porches, just some simple like decor, I guess, like a little bench. This wasn't actually in the house in real life, but I just put it in just to make it look cozy and not like, oh, well, there's nothing in here, you know. So just a little more lived in. So the floor plan's all done. I put in some closets at certain spots because there were closets, but there were a bunch of like coat hangers, and like I just decided to do the closets from Get Together. But here I'm just putting in the lighting, and it's going really well. This is a 3-bedroom house, and I believe, let's see, I know it's 2 half bathrooms, and I think it's 4 whole bathrooms, and then I don't know, 2 whole bedrooms and then 2 half baths. 2 half baths are downstairs, but one's like a utility closet bathroom, so I don't really know if that counts. But here I am just doing the kitchen. I just wanted it to be very simple because, as you guys might know, I have trouble with over-cluttering things, but after I place this fruit bowl, that's it. And like there's no other clutter in the kitchen. I calmed it down. It's all good. So here I try and use a circular table, but it's not like there's no like 6 Sims living in this house, so I use this gorgeous Get Famous table. It looks so good. Simple fruit bowl and a simple rug as well. I use quite a few packs in here, so I'm sorry if you don't have all of them, but you could definitely improvise if you don't have some of the packs. Here I am just doing the dining room, and then I go onto the living room with this fireplace that I love so much. It's from Cats and Dogs, and I think it's great. It's totally like, Cats and Dogs is a great pack. I can't say good enough things about it. But anyway, so here I just put the tiny living table, and then I add a poof because I think they're so cute. I don't know why they wouldn't make it like a seat though. Like, it should be like a seat and or a table, but I guess you can't really do that. So here I just add a little clutter on this like end console table, I guess, from Jungle Adventure. I love Jungle Adventure and I can't stop using it. I've used it in like all my builds. It's so great. And then of course this gorgeous wallpaper. Oh my god, I can't get enough of it. It's so pretty. And then the colors are kind of muted as well. It just looks so good. So here I just do a little blue theme in the living room with some blue tiny living couches and chairs, and then I clutter up the table with some books. And then I believe after I put these 2 paintings, I believe we go, oh yeah, to the entryway. So I just put simple hall tree, simple coat rack, an umbrella stand. It was very just simple, and I didn't want to overdo it or anything. So I quickly skip off of this once I'm done doing it and go on to the next thing. Here's like this little hallway area that goes to like the utility room. I could say like maybe it's a laundry room because I did put laundry in there, but like mostly like a back mud room. So here I'm just doing the half bath. I could have cut it out, but I felt like, it was just really quick, so it wasn't taking up much time that we have. But here I'm doing the utility room, and actually, fun fact, well, I guess it's not very fun, it was a huge pain, but when I was doing this house, I forgot to save, and I feel like I do this so often, but I forgot to save, and I lost like the whole house because I was already starting on the upstairs. I had all the footage though, so I had all the footage like up to the upstairs, but at the upstairs my game crashed and I lost all the footage. So here is like the original stuff, but when you go upstairs, it's a bit different. But it just crashed like once you got to the hallway of like upstairs. So things may be a tad different downstairs in the version that I post on the gallery once this video comes out. And here I'm just going on to the upstairs. I skipped the hallway because it's nothing super special, and I'm going on to the kids' room, and I love these lights from Parenthood. I think they are so cute. And also, I had no idea that this wallpaper from Parenthood existed, but I was like, I need this in an accent wall because it is gorgeous. It looks so pretty. It's like a little forest, but it's like black and white, so it blends in really nice. And here I had this house made for maybe a teenage girl, and then her sister, probably a child. You can make it a toddler room if you want, but here is the children's room for her, and I use a lot of Parenthood in this bedroom. I think it looks really nice. But here also I'm just putting a little desk for her because it's nice to have a little space where you can do your homework, sit down, and then I sized down the tiny living lamp. I'm not sure if I keep it, but here you go. I just switch things around, and that's basically it for the kids' room. I also give her a little tablet because entertainment. But I think I've decided on an upload schedule. So I'm thinking of doing 2 builds per week. I was saying like maybe we'll do 3, or sometimes they won't be builds. Like I might do 2 videos a week, or on not rare occasions, but sometimes I may do 3, just depending on how things are working out and how busy my week is. So 2 to 3 uploads per week. Definitely one on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday. I don't know which day totally, but here you go. I'm working on the teens room, and I wanted her to be maybe just a little spoiled. She has a great bed. That's like the only reason I would say spoiled, but she has a gorgeous bed, and I think she's probably kind of posh, and she's almost going to university. So if you play with her being teenage, you're gonna see her go away soon, which is sad, but maybe the younger sister can take her room. So here I am just putting some posters up. I love these cool kitchen posters. I think they're so cute, and even in the kitchen as well, adorable. And then I just use this parenthood dresser. It's a small dresser, but it works. And then I put some clutter on there as well, and then some wall decor to make it look a bit full. And you can see that I just put the save button. Thankfully I did that, or else I would have lost everything again if it crashed. Anyway, so here I am just doing bedroom, and then I do the bathroom off camera and the little utility closet upstairs. But here I am doing the master bedroom. I think it looks so pretty. The two end tables from Jungle Adventure. I'm not sure if I switch them, but I might switch them. I have absolutely no idea if I did or not. But I wanted to go with a nice blue theme in here, blue and white, just something very simple and a bit elegant. I wanted it to look really nice and a bit fancy. So here I am just putting a bit of wall clutter on. And anyway guys, that is it for this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I told you my upload schedule, probably around 2 to 3 times a week. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this house, and now it is time to go on the screenshots. Bye bye.